We then left Princes Street and travelled to the outskirts to visit several places. Our first stop was at King's Now to visit the house where my Auntie Betty used to stay. And here it is as is today, and as it was back in the 1930s. And here's my Auntie Betty and Uncle George at the back door. As we walked down from the house, you could see Saughton Prison in the distance, a much enlarged Saughton Prison. We made our way down to Longstone and through a small alleyway, and here you can see the Murray Burn as it comes down and enters the water of Leith. We then made a short hop from Longstone to Gorgie. And we see here the site of the former Pentland School, which I went to for a few terms before going to Heriot's. But further up the road from there, we come to the Pools Roxy. And many a happy Saturday morning was spent there, all for the price of £6 entry. And here you can see some old pictures of the Pools Roxy as it was and as it is now, a bed shed. And here's some of the films we used to see.
No, I just had it washed and polished. They give you a bad job.
Let's polish it up and surprise him anyhow.
Certainly, after we shine, he won't even recognize it.
Come on, make it snappy.
The Lone Ranger.
Madly toward the earth from which we came. A collision can mean only the destruction of both. There will be no collision. I control absolutely the movement of this planet.
The next place we visited was Colinton, and Matt's going to tell you all about this because I think this is where he met Kirsten or something. I can't quite remember all the facts, but he'll be doing it anyway. While we were at Colinton, I was able to visit the graves of my great-grandfather and great-grandmother in Colinton churchyard.
Well, I walked up to her and I asked her if she wanted to dance. She looked awful nice, so I hope she might take a chance. When we danced, I held her tight. Then I walked her home that night, and all the stars were shining bright, and then I kissed her. Each time I saw her
We then moved on to Clermeston and had a brief stop at the Clermeston Inn, where I worked for a short time as a barman back in the 1970s, I think it was. I'm standing here outside the police box in Davidson's Mains. Now, for many years when I was in the police, I think it was around about 4 years, I worked this beat in Davidson's Mains. Kenny Harris and myself covered Davidson's Mains, Silverknowes, Cramond, Camo, Barnton, Clermeston. It was a huge beat, but I thoroughly enjoyed myself. And now, have a look.
Well, here we are now at Cramond Kirk and Cramond Churchyard. Cramond Kirk is where I was married on the 11th of September 1971 to Kirsten, and Dugald, of course, was my best man. And here we are all these many years later, looking at this place, once the site of a Roman settlement, and remembering the past.